If you're an ADHD woman entrepreneur who has programs, courses, memberships, or some kind of community that you want to be more actively engaged, I want to share with you something that was recently shown to me, and I'm so grateful for because this platform is a game changer for my ADHD business. So I'm just going to get into it. This platform is called Heartbeat chat. And the cool thing about it is they boast an 85 to 90% course completion rate when the industry average is like, I think they said like 1 or 2, maybe 3%. It's definitely less than 10%. And the reason is this program, this platform is centered around community engagement and connection, which is what we want in the first place. Because when people engage, then we can help them. A lot of us, if you're following me, you're not someone who wants to just sell this program and have no one ever do it. You actually create things because you care about helping people with a certain problem. And so I'm going to share this platform with you that I am loving already. So it's a little bit different of video. I'm actually going to share my screen so you can see inside of it. And here we are. So when you come in right away, you get to see, oh, there's announcements. You get to see right away all the you get to see right away the layout of what it looks like when you're the business owner. So over here on the left, you name your community. You even get to change the names of these things on the menu bar. And because this is a community-driven platform, that you have the navigation bar at the left, but then there's also all of the groups and channels, the categories and channels that you have, so that people, when they come in, they'll see their channel right here. It's the first thing they see. It's a way to really get people to connect and do the work they came here to do with you. So I want to just show a little bit. You can have basically like this is a general channel of announcements and then admin questions I created. And then for my program Ascend, there's different channels. So there's one for general connection, one for content discussion, one for asking a question, introductions, and the weekly ritual. I'm still setting some of these up because I'm literally just switching now to Heartbeat, and I'm so excited because first of all, it was super easy to set up also. But then you can create as many of these as you want. It's really cool how you do it. You can put your own emoji there. You can decide who gets access to it, if they're free or if they're paid or if they're part of a program. It's really a unique way that this platform was set up. I've done a lot of platforms. I've done Kajabi. I did another platform that was better than Kajabi, but it was through Go High Level. And so then it was really buggy and took a lot of time for things to get fixed. And during 2 launches, stuff would break, and then I had issues. So it was like that wasn't going to work. And then I tried another platform that was good called UpCoach, but it was a little clunky, and it was a lot of the admin stuff was not intuitive, and it was hard to find, and you had to kind of put things together to make it work. Whereas this is easy. So if you have ADHD, this is like one of the simplest ways to set things up because there's a lot of workflows and automations so that you can just set it up and then you're good to go. So, I mean, obviously, you're then can just engage with your community versus having to always do all this admin. So, this is right here, all the communities that I have. But then if you go down to content, this is really cool. You can actually have different sections. So I have a section for my Ascend ADHD Women's Mastery program, but then I have my challenge. Like, so I created this title for challenges, boot camps, and master classes because I don't know what else I'll add. But I have my challenge here that's going to be here in March. Right now, it's been on Facebook. Um, so be able to have the videos here as well as the the ability to connect in the community. There's a separate community for it. I also have my course here, which is just a course only opportunity to unlock your focus and productivity the ADHD way. And so this one I'm still uploading things into, but you can create different sections and group everything together so that it makes it easier for your people to find everything and for you. So I just want to show a little bit. I'm just going to go to Ascend because that's just one that's easy to access that I've gotten everything loaded into. I have a couple of videos I still need to redo here, showing people how to navigate heartbeat, but I want to show so you can create these modules, right? And have your module be whatever it is. And then you have each, uh, inside of it, you have a module. So you can have a module. So I've got 3 modules, which I prefer to call sections. I like that word better. And then you can do a lesson, assignment, an event. You can import things. It's really cool. But when you go into, so this, for example, is a lesson. You can update the title. You can put a video. You can do an image. You can do no video, no media there. And then you put the lesson content down here. You can do headings and subheadings, and you can do a checklist or bullet points. And then down here, you can have files that they download. And then right here, this is so cool, you can embed your community so that they immediately go to connect with the community once they've watched the video or done the assignment. You can also do additional cool things over here, like add a workflow. And one of the things that you can do with workflows is once they've completed it, you can send them an email that says, hey, I see you did this. What came up for you? And you don't have to necessarily do that with every single one, but it's a fun way to be able to drive engagement. So it's really neat. You can drip things, you can schedule and publish. You can, yeah, there's just all kinds of stuff. So then you can also create assignments. And there are options for public assignments and private assignments. Private assignments are ones that your clients send only to you. So I have actually created both inside of my program. So this is private. This one doesn't have media attached to it. I've created private so then they can answer the questions and it only comes to me. And so I just put the assignment information right there. And I do add the community right here so that if they want to share any thoughts or feelings they have, not necessarily the full assignment, they can do that. But then I've also created a public assignment option, which is really cool because you can make it public. And so then when you share which channel they're putting it on, but when they go in and they share what they want to share, I should show you what this looks like actually. There's like a place for them to submit. When they go here and they type in their assignment, they can just do it in the discussion board right away in the channel so that they can share their assignment if they want to. So there's 2 ways you can do assignments. It's really cool to give people an opportunity to do which whenever works for them. Again, you have workflows. You can require it to be completed, all kinds of cool stuff like that. So this is so flexible. I'm just really, really excited about what it looks like. You can also have docs, so like a resource section. So this is really cool. You can have different things about your rules, your community rules or anti-harassment or whatever you want there. You can put other resources here. So it's really neat to be able to do that. And then this I love. This, oh my gosh, this is saving me so much time. For events, you put the event here. And then let me see if I can edit it to show you. Edit. When you put the event in, you can put the name, the description, you have a little image, you can have a recurring event or just a one-time event, but you can choose to do it on Zoom and it automatically sets it up. When you integrate your Zoom account, it automatically sets it up through your Zoom. So you don't have to first set it up on Zoom and then copy the link to your platform. It does it for you. That in and of itself. Also, did I mention this program is cheaper than anything I've ever seen? It's only $49 a month for the startup option. So it's just amazing to me. You can also make this be on a different thing. Like if you want to do like Google Meet, I assume there's other custom options you can do. I don't use that. Could also do an event on Heartbeat itself. That reminds me, that's something I didn't share. And so this is really cool. You can, like, this is what the event looks like. You can add the guest list. So I've created these groups. So I have a group called the ADHD Women's Mastery Program. So that's everyone who's signed up for the program. I have a group that I've named Foundational Members. So that way, when you go to add events, you identify what group of people you want to be in each event. So it's really easy to do. You can set your theme colors, you can do a custom domain, you can create mobile settings, like what you want them to be able to access on their mobile site, like for the app, because there's actually an app for Heartbeat.chat. I've not really had that with some of the other platforms I've used, so this is exciting. I mean, Kajabi had it, but I didn't really like their app all that much, but it's been a few years, so maybe it's better. You can identify what you want that community, that sidebar menu to say. Here's a video library. So something that they do that's really cool for only 20 bucks extra a month, 19.99, I believe, you get 50 hours worth of content videos that you can upload into the library, and then it makes it easier to just put it in your course rather than having to upload everything to YouTube and put in the description and all that stuff and then link it. This way, it's just right on the platform for only an extra 20 bucks a month. So I'm able to get rid of my Vimeo account now because I've been using Vimeo for some of my videos. And this is an amazing feature that I'm super excited about. You can, adjust the onboarding, though I have a separate onboarding program because I work with ADHD women. I've really created a little bit differently and haven't played around with how to make that happen here. And I needed to do it fast so I could shift from one platform to another. So also, here's really cool. You can create offers here. So I've got some of my offers here, and then you have the name of the group that has access to it. But then you can also, there's a way you can create home pages or checkout pages right inside of Heartbeat. So you can create either a landing page, or I haven't done this yet, or a checkout page so that everything integrates. You won't even need to use Zapier for all that, which I've been having to use between my WordPress ConvertKit and UpCoach is what I've been using, and have had to use Zapier, which hasn't worked really well with UpCoach. So now I can just move my checkout page here and it integrates with Stripe. I'm not sure if it integrates with PayPal yet. On a call, I heard them say it might not. There are some workarounds for things though. So you can become an affiliate like I have. You can track your conversions, very exciting. There's workflows, all kinds of integrations, Google Calendar, Outlook, Zoom, Salesforce, Notion, Zapier, Pureboard, Circle, and Slack. So although I don't know why you'd need to do Circle and Slack because the community here is super robust and awesome. You can have a directory like of all your members. I mean, you always have access to it, but you can let people have access to it or not have access to it or control who has access to what. And then there's an analytics section that keeps you aware of how engaged your people are. So it's really cool. Plus, when you first sign on, they give you this Kickstart guide to help you know how to set things up. Obviously, I'm still setting some of this up. Like I said, I'm just switching over now. There's some cool templates you can do. And also, one of the really cool things about this is you're part of a community of people called the Hearth who also have been setting this up and show you ways to set up your program in a really cool, innovative way that works for you. So it doesn't have to be what mine looks like. And there's just all kinds of opportunities to connect with people. You can see they have all these different channels and ability to connect. So it's just really, really cool to have all of these options inside. I'm not sure if I've missed anything. Like I said, I'm just transitioning to this now, and I'm already finding it to be amazing. Just the way it's set up, it's very Slack-like, so that engagement is obvious. And I wanted to do this anyway because I'm trying to get my groups off of Facebook. So I have been using the platform UpCoach has for community, but it's really clunky. People aren't really engaging. This is slick and easy, and it's front and center. And when people engage with each other, with your community, with you, they're more likely to follow through and do the work. So I believe that's why Heartbeat.chat can boast such a high course completion rate because of how they set up engagement. I'm sure there's a ton of other features I will find as I continue to navigate this, but I had someone who was already excited to hear about it. So I wanted to create this video now to give y'all a little tour in case anyone else is interested. Like I said, I'm still new, so I'll actually have some data for you another time. If you're like, oh my gosh, Jen, this is amazing. Well, I became an affiliate so that I could get you a discount and I could make a little money myself. So you get a 20% discount off of your first 3 months, which is amazing because right now it's only $49 a month for the starter anyway. The next tier up is 108. So it's very affordable per month, I should say. It's very affordable. There's a discount if you buy the annual plan. And so I just wanted to share this as a resource because I know one of the things a lot I hear a lot from ADHD women entrepreneurs is, oh, what platform? Oh, Kajabi's so expensive. And so I really find this to be an affordable option. I'm grateful for to the person who introduced me to it. And I just wanted to spread the wealth because it's an awesome platform that is truly accessible for ADHD, both you as the entrepreneur and any neurodivergent folks you might serve. So, all right, make sure you check out the affiliate link if you decide you're interested. No pressure, just thought I'd share. And if you're not following yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and take care.